What is going on, guys? I am the Ultimate Agent, and welcome back to another video today we need to talk about a few things in Halo 5. Now, I know I've never really ever done any Halo videos on my channel, but this is like my second video, I believe, and I love to continue doing Halo videos because they're like fun to make, and I feel like I'd be a good Halo person to make videos on because I love Halo, and Halo 5 is a great game in my opinion. I've had a lot of flaws and issues with it, but I've really come about it, and I really enjoy the game now. So, anyways, I want to talk to you guys about today is things Halo 5 need to add. Now, I'm pretty sure there's plenty of videos that have been made on YouTube about things Halo 5 needs to add. Yes, we all know that, and this is why I'm going to make this video right now, because I want to talk about from my perspective of what they need to add. First things first is they need to add multiplayer playlist. Now, when the game launched, it only launched with Team Arena, Slayer, Breakout, Free For All, I believe. It came with SWAT, and I think that was it. I don't even think they had any more than that. Then they finally added Big Team Battle. Now, when the game was gonna launch, they said they're gonna do weekend playlists, which they do. They still do it. They just got done with the holiday social playlist from I think the beginning of December to the end of January 4th or something like that. They got rid of the social playlist. So pretty much, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be going back to the weekend playlist. I hope. I haven't heard anything about it yet, so hopefully they will. But when they only launched with about 5 playlists for Arena multiplayer, which I thought was going to be fine. I thought it'd be fine with it, but I was just like, when the game came out, I was like, this is not enough. This is really not even near enough. So, the playlist they definitely need to add is first off Infection. I really enjoyed Infection from instance like Halo 4. I enjoyed it a lot from Halo Reach. Halo 3 I quite enjoyed it. I never really played it that much. What else? I don't think there was really any other Halos that had that game mode, I should say. Next, they need to add Team Snipers, of course. Yeah, they did have 2 weekend playlists of Team Snipers, but in my opinion, that's not enough. They need to add a full game playlist of Team Snipers, because I love sniping. Like, Halo is my favorite game to snipe in, and I really am good at it, to be honest. Also, they need to add Action Sack, where they had that in Halo Reach. They have that in Halo 4. They even have it in the Master Chief Collection, and they need to get it in Halo 5. Like, they had for a 1 week of the weekend playlist, they had Rocket Launcher playlist or something like that. It was Rocket Launcher Free For All. Now, the thing they did in that game, which was very retarded, is they added freaking radars. I don't know why they added radars. Even Ready Up Live even said themselves they don't need radars, which they honestly don't. But I mean, rocket launchers, you need to be able to have no radars and just the, you go out there without a radars with, no radar and just see what you can do. So one of those game modes like that. From Halo Reach, I remember they had, I think it was Elites, which obviously you can't play as Elites in multiplayer, unfortunately. They had like Elites with jetpacks and concussion rifles, and they were you had to fly all over. I can't remember exactly the name of the map, but you had to use your concussion rifles to kill the other Elites. It was free for all, and it was really a lot of fun. They have tons of game modes they can add. They can add like from Halo 4, or I think it was from Halo 4, or was it MCC? I think it was just from Halo 4 and the 360. They had where you can play on Ragnarok. You had Mongoose races. It was really, really fun. Halo 2 Anniversary on MCC. They had on Blood Gulch or Bloodline, I think they call it now on MCC. I can't remember exactly for the Anniversary edition. It was Gungoose CTF. That is one of my favorite game modes from Halo 2 Anniversary's playlist, I should say. They need to add that in Halo 5. I really, really enjoy that. We have Gungooses in Halo 5, so they could do that on some of the maps. The maps aren't the big enough as I really wish they would be. But anyways, moving on from that. So, the next playlist they should add is Griffball. Griffball is a good playlist. I enjoyed it in Halo Reach and Halo 4. I can't exactly remember if they had it in Halo 3. If they did, let me know in the comment section below. But all in all, I don't even think it's on MCC either. But all in all, the Griffball is just a fun game mode. I know one of my cousins enjoy that game mode the most. So like, if they had that in Halo 5, I'd play the crap out of Halo 5 with it. But Griffball is a fun game mode to play when you're bored of the just, Warzone or just, Slayer and stuff like that. It's nice to go in there and just play some Griffball. Use your, like for instance, Halo Reach, they had the golf club and the gravity hammer, which they should add. I don't even, honestly, they don't even have the gravity hammer in Halo 5, which they need to add that, by the way. They need to add that. They need to add just a lot of things, honestly, with Griffball. Like, they just need to add Griffball itself, because I really, really enjoy Griffball too. It's fun to just mess around in and stuff like that. I played it a lot in Halo Reach. Next playlist is obviously CTF. It is in Team Arena, but we obviously want it in a solo playlist. CTF is a very good game mode. I know when me and my cousins and friends play, we like to play that a lot. But when you play Team Arena, you're not sure if you're gonna get CTF. You're gonna get either Slayer, Strongholds, or whatever, stuff like that. And I think personally CTF needs to be added, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys do. So CTF is another playlist and you definitely need to add, because it's a very, very fun playlist. Last playlist that I have in my mind right now is King of the Hill. I'm not a freaking huge fan of King of the Hill, but I thoroughly enjoy it. I think it's pretty fun. I played it quite often when Halo 4 was on the when Halo 4 came out on the 360. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of King of the Hill. Sometimes I'm just like, oh crap, King of the Hill on Halo 4 and stuff. But it's just a fun game mode in my opinion. I think it's pretty fun. And to be honest, I think Strongholds in Halo 5 is kind of like King of the Hill, except there's obviously 3 objectives you have to go to and just hold and not let the enemies take. And I think that, you know, it's kind of like it in a way, but except it's just more than one hill, and it's not just, you know, one hill, if that makes any sense. Jeez, I said one hill like 3 times. But definitely they should add King of the Hill too if they like. Maybe if they added it, they could put it in Team Action Stack or something like that. I don't know. Or just Team Arena itself. I don't know what they'll do with that. Hopefully they do something like that, because I kind of enjoy King of the Hill and I like to see it in Halo 5 and see how it works. So that is all the plays, and as well as Strongholds for Halo 5. It's already in the game. It is in Team Arena playlist, and to be honest, in Big Team Battle, they need to get really slow Team Strongholds down in Big Team Battle, because whenever I go play Big Team Battle, I never get Slayer Big Team Battle. You know what I mean? I don't know about you guys. If you guys have any issues of not being able to play no more Slayer in Big Team Battle, let me know in the comment section below, because whenever I play it, I never have the chance to play Big Team Battle Slayer. It's always, you know, Stronghold. Like, I mean, I kind of enjoy Stronghold. It's fun. It's kind of like King of the Hill, like I said, but I really think they should add to where it's slower, or lower I should say, to get Strongholds and more of Slayer, because really I love Big Team Battle for Slayer. I mean, or CTF Big Team Battle. That's fun too. So that's it for the playlist. Next up, they did a very good job at launch still, and it still is pretty fine to me, is weapon balancing. Weapon balancing is pretty even. I'm not even gonna lie. I really, really like the weapon balancing. So the battle rifle, obviously people get pissed off at and annoys them, and obviously it sometimes annoys me, to be honest. Like, weapon balancing can get pretty annoying, but weapon balancing, in my opinion, is pretty fine. But the battle rifle can get annoying. I will admit, the battle rifle can just really make you mad. You'd be like, come on, man, I'm trying to, you know, just sometimes it gets annoying being consistently can kill by battle rifles. But the battle rifle obviously is one of the best weapons in Halo ever, so it's gonna be a good gun. And one of my friends were saying he need to get rid of it because he was pissed off, and I don't blame him, because I get ticked off at it sometimes. So it's gonna happen. But all in all the weapons in general are pretty even. So the next thing up, I would like to say in Warzone that they should not add, and I know this is a weapon, I know this is things they should add in Halo 5 video, but I want to throw this in here because this is really important to me, and I'm sure you guys will totally agree with this. So in Warzone, you can obviously, as you know, you go to Rec Station if you haven't high enough Rex and energy levels to go ahead and get up a Banshee or whatever you have, tanks, Wraiths, Phaetons, anything, you know what I mean? So I don't really have this issue all the time. It's just sometimes and quite often I get it, and it's really irritating, which is too many OP vehicles out at once. Now, the Ghosts aren't so bad. Ultra Ghosts, they are pretty bad. Those things destroy people. I mean, those things are very good. I love the Ultra Ghosts. But not really the Ghosts, not really much of the Mongooses, of course. But the things they should really low down is allowing too many Warhogs, too many tanks, too many Scorpions. Too many Scorpions, I should say. Too many Wraiths, too many Banshees, and too many Phaetons. I never really see anyone with Phaetons because those are like mythic freaking things you have to get, and it's really annoying. But trying to get those, I should say. But the thing is, though, like I think they should really lower it. I think they add way too much. Like, I should say they let way too many vehicles they let way too many vehicles, in my opinion, in the multiplayer of Warzone. Because, like, for instance, when I'm playing on any, it doesn't really matter what map they are. Like, they'll have, the enemy team will have like a freaking 3-4 tanks out there, like 2 or 3 Wraiths. They'll have like 2 Banshees, maybe a Phaeton or something like that. And in my opinion, I think it's annoying. I really think they should not allow it, because it ticks me off sometimes, honestly. Like, you're just sitting there playing, and next thing you know, you got 2 tanks, you got 3 Wraiths, you got 4 Warhogs out there. They should really lower the vehicles. Like, if they have 1 tank out there, the enemy team should only be able to get 2 tanks out at once, maybe like a 1 Wraith or 2. But if they have two tanks out there, they should not allow more than 2 Wraiths, because it's not fair to the other team. Yet they're getting destroyed. Your team's getting destroyed while the other team is pulling out their heavy artillery. Well, you can't even pull out anything because you can't get any kills. You can't get any objectives. You can't get the west, east, or armory, or the fortress if you're playing March and Stormbreak and stuff like that. So I really think they should balance out the vehicles in Halo 5 for being allowed to use in Warzone. Next thing they need to add is Forge with bigger maps. My friend is a good builder, and I play with him sometimes with helping him build his stuff. And I know they just released Forge and they added a few new maps, but the thing is though, they really need to add to where the maps are bigger to Forge on. So I'm not trying to bash 343 here, but if you look at it on Halo Reach on the 360 from Bungie, they added Forge World. Forge World was on the 360, and that was a huge world to build on. Really not many barriers or anything, which was great. But why can't we do that on Xbox One on Halo 5? I mean, we're on Xbox One here, next generation, dudes, and we can't even have Forge World? Like, Forge World is so big. I don't even know how the 360 took all that. And never mind all the building pieces you can add. I mean, this is next generation, or I don't think this is next generation. I'm not even sure. They say next gen and they say current gen. I don't know what Xbox One is. Anyways, but we should be able to have Forge World. Like, why doesn't 343 have Forge World? If not bigger. I mean, Forge World on 360 was huge for Reach, in my opinion. And they just didn't add an Xbox One. They didn't add bigger maps to Forge on, and that'd be great, because a lot of Forgers would like that. And I sure as heck would like to download maps that are big and fun to play on. So, in my opinion, I think they need to add more maps for multiplayer. So, they just added, from the December update, they added 3 new maps for Arena, I believe it was. I can't remember all the names of them. And they also added 1 Warzone map, which was 1. So now there's only 4 Warzone maps. That's too small, my friends. And Battle of Noctis, personally, I don't like that much as I thought I would. In my opinion, I think it is too open. And if if the enemy team captures the monument, you're pretty much screwed. The center area, I should say. Like, the center area, it's so tough to get to because you have the north and south garage on the other side of the map, and this monument's right in the middle. So those guys in the middle that captured it can just shoot all over you because they got all corners, because they have their whole team pretty much in there from all corners shooting you when you're trying to go up there, and it's so open. So it's hard to go in there and get some kills because of how open it is. But yes, all in all, they need to add more Warzone maps and more Arena maps, which they should be doing in this next January update, which they're adding the Mark 5 armor, which I still have not got the Mark 4 armor, and I want one of them. I really prefer the Mark 5. I love the Mark 5. I always use it in Halo Reach, Halo 4. I use it in, what was it? Halo 3, all that stuff. So they need to add it back, but hopefully I covered most of the things that I could find and think of the top of my head. So, hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a big fat thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new and become an Ultimate subscriber. Subscribe for more Halo and Minecraft videos. I hope I captured most of the things that would satisfy your needs, I should say, if that makes any sense. So, if you agree with me, let me know in the comment section below. And if you have any more things you'd like to add in the Halo 5 that 343 could do, comment down in the section below, because I'm curious of what you guys think too. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. It's TheUltimateAgent, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys next time, and goodbye.